Hey girl, hey, welcome back to Girl Boss Energy. This is your girl Ashley, and I'm here to bring you nothing but good energy and helping you level up in life. So today we're going to be talking about Ciara. Of course. By now you've heard about the dress she wore at Vanity Fair's after party. Okay, at the Oscars, people were looking so cute in all their outfits, but there was a controversy because of the outfit she wore. I am a very open-minded person, okay? And I personally felt like there could have been a little bit more of an open mind thinking with the situation, because it was not just her that wore a dress that was revealing and transparent. And then we find out that there was actually a theme that was wrapped around that. That's the outfit she chose. Okay. So I want to say that, okay, people were saying that she is a married woman. She's a mom. She should basically cover up. She should have chosen a different outfit. And I'm on one side of the fence. I'm on the other side of the fence at the same time, because I was hip on some more information about the situation. So first I was thinking, okay, you guys don't know their life. You don't know what kind of marriage they had. They're like, oh, she's married and he's embarrassed by her, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what kind of conversation that Ciara and Russell had. You have no idea what they talked about. And it's just between them and their marriage. Who are we to judge? And then the whole topic about, oh, she's a mom. You can't wear stuff like that. And that's one of those cringing things for me. I hate it. Like, I feel like people say, oh, she's a mom. She should be more respectful of her body. She shouldn't be out there wearing these certain outfits, because that's just not right. Just because you become a mom does not mean you can't be sexy. You can be sexy however you want to be. And there is a way to balance it within a marriage. Okay, I will say, me and my man, we went to a New Year's event. It was a comedy show. And I wore a dress that was transferred from my business. You know, me being a business owner, it was one of my top outfits that I had in my store at the time. And of course, yeah, he had an opinion. He was like, I ain't feeling that. He was not feeling it at all. He did not like it, but I was still wearing it. I wore it. We had a great time, but he gave me his opinion on it. And like, of course, I respected him, you know. But at the end of the day, it was a branding thing. We talked about it and we still left the house and we were just fine. There was no issue. But back to the topic, okay, I don't see the problem with the dress, but I was also let known that she is portraying herself as a God-fearing woman as far as branding goes. And she shouldn't wear that type of dress. I get that, because yeah, gospel and transparency outfits just don't mix. You can be sexy and still rock a outfit that is not as revealing. There are things that she could have chose other than that, but still, me being a body positive person, I still am on the fence about the outfit. But me as a person, as my brand goes, it has changed a lot too. I have made some dramatic changes the way I dress and things like that. That's between me personally with my own journey of me being who I am. But at the same time, there is a way to, like I said, there's a way to continue your brand and evolve and still wear sexy stuff. You know, there's a way to do it, but you have to do that on your own and find your way of making yourself stand out and be comfortable, but still be on brand if you're branding yourself. It's all about growth at the end of the day. And again, we don't know exactly what went on within their marriage. There could have been a conversation that was had. You never know. But there's always going to be type of opinions out here about the way celebrities dress and what they chose to do with their life. You know, it's just like, I get there in front of the cameras, but you know, you never know. It was probably for branding purposes. There's just a lot of tactics that are involved and a lot of things that people choose to do. So honestly, it's a very tricky situation. Personally, it really is tricky to be out here in the public eye and knowing that there's going to be unwanted opinions. or maybe it is opinion that they want to keep themselves in the headlines. You never know what's going on. Maybe she's just living her best life and doing what the heck she wants to do. You do you, boo. You do you. Also, there was also a topic about how she came out with a recent song that was praising that you need to be single and things like that, but she's happily married. You don't know if she's happily married, but I'm not going to say that she's not, so don't come for me, okay? I'm just speaking right now, okay? You don't know what's going on, but again, it goes back to branding and what she originally started her brand to be. She's empowering women, let them know they don't need a man, whatever. But people took offense, like, oh, well, you want us to continue the curse of being single and being on our own and struggling? Like, you can be single and not struggling. You have to find your path, honey. You have to find what works for you. Marriage is not for everyone. It definitely is not. You have to find your way in life. And it always reverts back to self-worth, self-love, and just finding yourself, and then, things usually come right after you have started working on what needs to be done to sustain that future relationship that you are striving to have. So, of course, yeah, she created a song that was about single women and things like that. But it could be taken in a bad way. It could be taken in a good way. Maybe she's preparing you within her lyrics that that you can be strong, you can do that. There should be probably like a hidden message in there, but people are so stuck in their way of thinking negative and thinking, oh, well, she's just sitting on her high horse while we're down here. Stop focusing on what you think could be negative about the situation. Try to take the negative and create it into a positive. And you don't always have to follow the lead of what a celebrity says. Just live your life for you. You don't have to listen to the music. You can do you. You don't have to constantly brainwash yourself to believing, oh, well, she said this, so I have to follow that. No! Follow what makes you happy at the end of the day. It's all about leveling up in life and achieving goals and taking accountability for your actions and growing from previous mistakes in your life. The goal is to not be the person you were last year at the end of the day. Strive for greatness. Thank you guys for listening. Until next time, I'm out.